Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all lands. I am Lunar8, and this is Let's Play blazblue chronophantasma Extend, Part 12. Had to go and end the other part where it was, just because it was 2 hours. And I'm trying not to have super long parts.
Feeling a bit of nostalgia, Red Devil?
Oh, neat. It is recording, right?
Ashley. That doghouse you threw me in. That was a hell of a place.
No thanks. I'd rather avoid it if it's all the same.
All right then. I guess it's the combat. Don't worry. I'll be...
This isn't good. Before, I had Coconut taken. In terms of brute strength, I don't stand a chance.
Then what are we going to do?
We have no choice but to run.
Run? You think I'd miss out on eating the same meal twice?
What? What are you looking?
Huh? Wait.
My. This is either the unluckiest day of your life, or the luckiest day of mine. Who would have thought I'd bump into you here? Today's a great day.
Why are you here?
Shit. This is the worst situation possible. Coconut, if you can hear me, we're in trouble.
What's the matter, Tager? What?
We're currently sandwiched between Azrael and the 13th Prime Field device.
What? A Murakumo unit is here? No, this can't be.
Just want to double check it's recording. Yes.
I'm afraid it is.
What are you talking about?
I assume they afternoon. I'm sorry for getting you involved.
Don't worry about that. I captured you.
So what are we gonna do?
I'm thinking.
Professor, can you teleport them out of there?
Two's one too many for mechanical teleportation.
Should we send Makoto us back?
Well, she won't get there in time. And no offense to Makoto, but she won't stand a chance against those two.
Then what the hell are we gonna do? We have to hurry or they're gonna be killed.
There is one way.
What's that?
I'm leaving it to you, Kagura.
Huh?
She gonna teleport Kagura there? My favorite play is this dude. He reminds me of the lazy samurai guy from Bleach. The one who eventually becomes the replacement for the captain of the Gote 13. I can't remember his name. But on purpose I watched Bleach.
Electromagnetic flux detected. Assessing situation.
Teleportation? Coconut?
Yep.
Hopefully I didn't sprout ears or a tail during that.
Kagura?
Well, you two, a hero has arrived to save you.
You're on our side?
The Black Knight is here. Oh, this is good. This is truly the best day of my life. It's a buffet. Who to eat first? I've never had so many options before. You guys are incredible entertainment.
You know what's ironic about this? Given that Azrael is acting like Yujiro, when Tager is voiced by the same person who voiced Yujiro.
I'll deal with that pile of muscle. Pretty lady. Light you, was it? I'll leave the 13th Prime Field device to you.
Sure. She was after me anyway. It's only fair.
And Tager, this is a message from Kokonoe. There's something up.
See. Roger.
All right then.
Now, entertain me, Black Knight.
Yeah, I believe Azrael will be referred to as a Blood Knight. Basically, kind of like Kenpachi.
Unfortunately, I have no interest in entertaining the guy.
Black Knight Kagura. I've heard of your legend. That if Jin Kisaragi wasn't here, you would have been the hero of the card.
They talk too high of me. Since I'm not called that, I guess I'm not. I've heard a lot of pretty awful things about you, though.
Oh, you're too kind. But that's enough. Why don't we continue our conversation via battle, Black Knight?
Sounds good. You seem pumped. Oh, wow. I've got bloodlust rushing through me. This must be the Imperator's intervention. I need to focus.
You ready for battle?
Something like that.
Then, let us get started, Black Knight.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Goose
Counter.
Gotcha!
Sky Dragon Strike!
Dragon Blade!
Supreme Dragon!
Inferno!
Dragon Steel Strike!
Spinning!
Dragon's Deception! Dragon's Deception!
Finish.
Till the day you die.
She's strong, but I need to buy a little more time.
Target's mobility decreased. Adjusting it.
You must be tired now, Cut.
Not.
That was quite a battle, Black Knight. Much more fun than the...
This fight is no more. We're equaling our skills. His endurance is off the charts. I might seriously be in a bind with this one.
I still have a few errands to run, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up.
Kagura, Lighty, preparations are done.
Good timing, Taker.
Huh?
Whoa. Good job holding out.
Sorry for the delay. Now,
You're running, Black Knight?
Later, Mad Dog.
Wait!
let's go.
Abnormal electromagnetic flux. Targeting array cleared. Target lost.
Another magic trick. Huh. I see. Your target is only that woman. I can't engage a doll with no will to fight. Wouldn't be fun anyways. Damn it.
Yeah?
Am I interrupting a marriage proposal here?
Just in time.
Yeah, but honestly.
Sorry for pushing you guys. If it wasn't for you, things could have gone far worse.
Don't mention it. I guess I need to exercise some.
You have made us quite nervous.
Oh no, Tager.
Batteries are depleted. You did well. Let me get on maintenance.
Professor, it has been quite...
So, you want to be an observer?
That is my only option.
So who told you about it?
Hey, Kokonoe. Want to formally introduce me to that beauty?
Huh?
Really? fine. This is Lychee. She used to work for me.
Lychee, I'm so glad you're okay.
Huh?
Ugh. Idiots to the left, idiots to the...
Welcome to my entire life.
Back to the topic at hand. Lychee, Relius is the one who told you about this, right?
I was working on the liquid theory of Seether with Professor Relius.
I knew it. He wouldn't have asked your help for anything less.
The liquid theory of sea.
It's the theory behind solidifying Seether and sealing it. Ultimately, it's a theory that could lead to the creation and control of things, such as the Azure Grimoire and the...
Whoa, hold on a sec, will you? That sounds like some pretty...
I said ultimately, didn't I? Realistically, those are... First, in order to solidify like that, you need an observer. Depending on the target, you need...
Right. So Professor Relius and I tried to amplify the observation with machinery and Ars Magus. In other words, we were
And what are you gonna do with that?
As an observer, I'm very weak. I have to rely on technology to amplify...
All this for Roy, huh? If only my apprentices showed such loyalty.
And if it works, we should be able to create a human from Seether.
Create a human from Seether? That sounds impossible.
To create something anthropomorphic from just Seether has already been done at the NOL. The Boundary Interface Prime Field Device.
Are you serious?
Now, I know what you're trying to do, and how you mean to. But Lychee, that won't work. It puts too much burden on the observer.
The Ars Magus is to alleviate the burden.
Are you talking about an overdrive?
Yes.
Overdrive? Don't be an idiot. Not only is it a burden, it's dangerous. If you can't control it properly, your soul could even be sucked into the boundary.
You don't have to worry about that. There's ways to effectively reduce...
The Azure Grimoire, huh? That's ridiculous. And let's say, hypothetically, you were able to return that thing to a human. Can you say that he's really Roy?
Well...
Can you be certain he's the real Roy? That it's not just some image of Roy in your mind? You should know this already, Lychee. The end result won't be Roy. It will just be something that looks like him.
I feel like this is a mix between the idea of what's inside Gendo Ikari's mind and the whole thing of Full Metal Alchemist with, Edward and Al try to bring their mom back, but, how human alchemy is very bad.
But even then,
If you can't face the reality of it, then you may as well still be...
Speaking of Seether, this data caught my eye.
What's that?
The data that I had Tager and Makoto gather for me. It shows the Seether concentration outside the barrier is low, while on the inside, it is the exact opposite. In addition, inside Yabiko, it has gone down significantly since you visited.
I see. I knew it would change some...
This familiar to you?
Yabiko's case is no problem. But the others... We can assume that someone is intentionally...
Someone?
It can only be...
But for what reason?
Don't tell me it's starting.
To what might you two be referring? Do you have...
Don't worry about it.
Makoto Nanaya has returned. Hey!
Yeah, well...
Whoa, what happened to Tager?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kagura, can you carry Tager downstairs?
You are quite the sleigh driver.
Tager is a big dude. Well, I got an alternate path here. Let's check that out. Fast forward! And of course I gotta do the fight again.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Rose! Hold back a little! Rose! Dear me. No. Hold back a little! Watch your feet!
All or nothing!
I got hold back a little fist! I rose.
Textbook combination! Tempest!
Hold back a little! I rose.
Your performance
Is not done.
Textbook combination!
So let's see what kind of joke story we get this time. Since all the alternative paths are just big jokes.
What the hell was that chill? Why do I sense someone watching me? Is it just my imagination?
Would say there's lots of people watching you, but it's really just me. I have no viewers. No one watches my videos. And if you are watching my video, well, how the hell did you find me? But you are welcome here, and I'm glad you did. I hope you're enjoying yourself, and I hope you find these videos entertaining and funny. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Excuse me, you there.
Is that Celica?
I could be taking stabs in the dark.
No, it's Noelle.
Are you by any chance looking for some warm clothes?
Yeah, I am.
We run a clothing shop, and we couldn't help but notice that you looked extremely cold.
We noticed your perkly nipples.
Would you like to take a look around? We have lots of warm clothes.
You've got a point. I was just thinking that I could use some new attire. I'll take a look.
That reminds me, I remember seeing a ad either on Facebook or on YouTube or something called a type of bamboo pants. They look like a very soft cloth, apparently made out of bamboo. And the idea is it's very stretchy material. So, like, the idea of Bullet wears the shorts that she wears because it allows more maneuverability. But apparently the bamboo pants would be the same, but pants. I've never actually seen a pair in real life. I'm not even sure what it would feel like. But I imagine it would be comfortable.
All right, just as planned. Oh no, it's nothing at all, miss.
What is that? Ice?
Oh, no, that's not really important. Please don't worry about it.
It's most definitely not there to cool down this area. Or anything.
Boss!
It is nice how they can use these, scenarios to make additional stories that normally wouldn't make any sense. Not that I'm not lost in the normal story as is.
What did you just say? My oh my. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. I'm the owner, Lychee Fei Ling.
It sounds like a refined Chi-Chi.
Can I help you?
Boom, swoosh, boom! And those innocent, boyish eyes that most definitely do not belong to someone who owns this body. Now that is a canvas worth painting on. Well done, you two.
While that is an odd way of saying that, it kind of reminds me of the that one fashion person out of Outer Worlds. It's like, while the person may look a little odd, the fact that how much she compliments the player is actually like, it feels nice to me, the player, to just hear that kind of compliment. That being said, there's so many ways to play Outer Worlds. Play it normal, play as a bad guy, kill every single person. So many options.
Great! Now we'll get a raise for sure.
A raise?
Huh? I had to quit my last job and, well, I owe the Home Shopping Network a lot of money, so...
I see. Well, I don't quite understand, but it sounds like you're going through a lot. But isn't this supposed to be... Why does it look like a medical clinic?
It used to be a medical clinic, but we've converted it.
Oh, now that you mention it, there are lots of interesting clothes I've never seen.
Oh, I think you're quite mistaken, Miss. These are very normal clothes that normal people would wear, I assure you. Now, please take off what you're wearing and come this way so I can help you.
What? I have to change? I just want a jacket to wear on top of this.
Aw, don't be such a downer. Experience can be gained from anything you do. I'm sure I can find a lot of suitable clothes for you in this store.
You.
But of course I can. Now that that's settled, please come this way.
By the way, in case anyone's curious, it's a snow globe outside. There is so much snow. There is more snow coming. I hope that this weekend doesn't wind up becoming known in the future as the start of the great Valentine's Day blizzard of 2021.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, whoa, don't touch that! Stop taking my clothes off!
Here, Tsubaki, please take care of these. Actually, just throw them away.
I actually wouldn't have a problem if Lychee wanted to undress me.
Throw away! Stop that! What are you thinking? You planned this.
Planned? Now that doesn't sound very nice. We only have your best interest in mind, I assure you.
Lies. Your eyes are lying. I can tell.
Why do I have to help with this?
Tsubaki, don't you remember what you did to my Peking duck?
What's a Peking duck?
My memory's a little hazy, but now that you mention it, they're not... Boss! I've got the clothes! But why are you so into this, Noelle?
What the heck is this?
What was that sound transition? Why does this look reminiscent of Soul Eater?
As you can see, it's clothes that fit you. Oh, so perfectly.
For the record, I hate skirts. And this open area around my chest. What the hell is that? I can't be caught wearing this.
I think your own clothes were just as extreme.
Exactly. For someone who wears those extreme low-rise pants so well day to day, this should be nothing.
That's not the point. First of all, I came in here to get something that'll keep me warm. This is the exact opposite. Don't you have something warmer to wear?
I feel like this is fan service, aimed exactly at me.
That's right. This should do perfectly.
Now this looks a little warmer. If you had something like this, why didn't you bring it out sooner? But what are these white, fluffy things?
Don't sweat the details. Oh, and be sure to put this ribbon on your head, too.
What on earth are they gonna have her wear?
Of course. Noelle, please help her.
Okay.
Roger that.
Hey, stop that! Why are you...
What?
Oh my gosh, it was just how I imagined it. Gothic Lolita fashion on an hourglass body. I'm just sure this contrast will do wonders for some people.
I'm leaving.
Please, no! Wait!
Oh, shut up. What did you do with my clothes?
I thought we no longer needed them, so I had them put in the dumpster. I think...
What? Those have sentimental value.
How cruel.
Where is this truck? I guess I have no choice but to go like this. Well, it's better than being turned into a real doll.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
What?
What? Do you mean to tell me there's a reason behind all of this?
That's right. I actually have a huge favor to ask of you.
What?
Please, will you participate in this cosplay contest in my stead?
How can cosplay be a thing in the post-apocalyptic world? How would anyone in a post-apocalyptic Earth know what anime is?
Cosplay?
Truth is, this store used to be run by someone named Professor Kokonoe.
Kokonoe?
Yes. But she passed away a couple days ago.
Kokonoe's dead?
That's all a lie, huh?
But her acting is impeccable. And to think she would kill Kokonoe right here.
But as you can see, we're facing difficult financial times that would even make a cuckoo bird cry. This store used to be the professor's pride and joy.
This doesn't make
now
sense.
It's on the brink of which is why I need for you to attend this cosplay contest.
It's just a matter of putting on clothes, right? What?
No! I could tell the moment I set my eyes upon you. You are the perfect model. It was as though you were born to cosplay.
I don't think that was the case, but I understand your situation. But could you give me anything besides this? I really don't want to be seen in public wearing this. And please try to retrieve my shirt. That has a lot of sentimental value to me.
So if I give you back your shirt, you'll help us out?
Did you just say give back? I thought you threw it away.
You will help us out, right?
You leave me no choice. But you'll have to bring me a costume that I can enjoy wearing. Once all this is over, I want my clothes back too.
It's one trick after another to make her cosplay. What will happen if she finds out it's all a lie?
Noelle, bring that one out. The special one.
You must mean that one. Roger!
What could it be? Is she gonna dress up as Tiger?
Oh gosh. What did I get myself into?
Okay, I'm curious.
What the?
Oh! That? Comment down below. How do you feel about this costume?
Oh, I can't believe it. These are so cute on you. It's the best. Amazing. My heart can't take... Someone, please bring me a camera. I need to make sure this memory lasts forever.
What the heck is this?
You are the perfect magical girl right now. Oh, I think my nose is beginning to bleed from excitement.
How dare you!
Ma'am, would you mind swinging that staff around and saying, Magical Girl!
Not a chance in hell. I can't take it anymore. If I have to walk outside looking like this, I would rather die! Please, just give me back my clothes.
I'm really starting to feel bad for her.
It sounds like you can relate with her, Tsubaki.
Boss? Why don't we tell her the truth now?
I was just getting to the good part and you had to spill the beans!
You guys don't mean to tell me this was a hoax all along?
I have no idea what you're talking...
I thought something didn't add up here. Now you don't mean to tell me that the story about Kokonoe and the contest were all lies, and you were just having fun dressing me up? Are you?
Oh, no one would be crazy enough to go through all that trouble. I think you're misunderstanding something. Definitely.
Boss, I think she knows everything now.
And I had so many more outfits I wanted you to try.
Shut up! Just give me my clothes back.
I suppose we have no choice. Noelle.
Okay.
That was a very close one. A little more and I might have crossed a line I could never uncross. Once I get my clothes...
Oh no, this is not good.
Yeah?
The trash truck really did just take your clothes right now.
What did you just say?
In order to help with the reality factor, we placed it by the dumpster. I guess that plan backfired.
Backfire my ass! Where the hell are my clothes? If I spring... Wait right there, trash truck!
Wow. After saying she could never step outside wearing that, I'm impressed.
When humans are cornered, they can show amazing determination and
No matter. I'm sure she'll come back soon enough. Now, let's set up for our next prey. Make it a good one, and your bonus will be commensurate.
Sir, yes, sir!
You mean someone else will have to fall victim to this trap?
Okay. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, episode 8. Is this recording? Yes. Half hour in.
It's nothing. Hurry up and eat.
That was the plan!
Is that right? What's wrong with me? Shit. My body still feels... Looks like my wounds have healed. The bones reconnect.
Good guy! You're covered in blood!
Hey, are you alright?
Don't touch me! Wait, your bullet.
How do you know my name?
Is he jumping through multiple dimensions?
Are you Ragnar the Blood Edge?
What? Why do I know who you are? Why? From where? Get out of my way!
Hey, wait!
I said don't touch me!
Wait! Good guy, wait! You're all wobbly! Meow!
Don't follow me, Tao!
Well, at least that makes sense why nothing makes sense.
Shit. What the hell's going on?
What, is he being stabbed in another reality?
This is bad. Think. What kind of attack was it? This is a slashing wound. Shit. I don't understand.
Magic attacks also cause scarring of the soul. Especially in your case, the Azure Grimoire will remember those wounds, transcending even phenomena intervention. It's the same as with injuries sustained from a Nox Nectaris. I'm sure you can recall those.
Like the time with Nirvana and that masked dick.
The masked dick!
Remember what Jubei said.
Don't think of the Azure Grimoire as your own power.
Something worth thinking about. If corrosion of the Azure Grimoire continues at this rate, it could cause ruptures of other phenomena as well.
These wounds. These are the same wounds as the ones from when I was done in by New. By the Murakumo unit. Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed.
Why did we just invert the colors?
BlazBlue?
The bird of Hermes is my name. Eating my wings to make me tame.
Invention? Damn, I can't even think straight. Where is this place? I keep losing focus.
Ragnar, are you okay?
Oh, I see. I was looking after Saya when she had a cold, and I got sick too.
Gosh, Ragnar, you're such a hand.
Who's that? Oh, the sister. Sorry to be a bother.
always, always only think about others. You've got to take care of yourself more.
I can't help it. Saya's sick. Jin's crying all the time. If the older brother doesn't keep it together... You're always saying that, right, sister?
That's true. You're right. Ragna,
What is it?
protect Saya and Jin, no matter what happened, time after time. You have to do it. Promise me.
I know. I always have. But, yeah, I promise.
You're a person who keeps his promises.
This sounds like Celica's voice.
Sister.
What is it, Ragna?
Never mind. It's nothing. The sister's hands. They're so warm.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where are we? Wait, who...
Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel all right?
No, I'm okay.
Sorry. Stay still just a little longer.
Wow, that actually feels pretty good. Oh, that's right. I collapsed. How pathetic. Huh? What is this feeling? Is this magic?
Ah! You scared me! Don't get up all of a sudden like that!
Who the hell are you?
If you're that energetic, then I guess you're okay. I'm glad.
Answer the question. Who are you?
So you don't know. I'm Celica A. Mercury. Call me Celica.
Celica? Are you a mage?
Oh, good guy, you're awake! Tao's so relieved!
Tao? Why are you...
Good guy spurted blood like push, and then started walking all wobbly, and then Tao started to follow him, but the restaurant person was like, pay the bell, and caught Tao, so Tao just beat the restaurant person up and came to find good guy. But good guy had fallen over, and Tao didn't know what to do, so Tao called on Antenna Girl and had her come to where good guy was.
I'm a little impressed you were able to keep all that straight.
Oh, Ragna. Looks like he's back to his good old self.
Celica, wasn't it? How the hell do you know my name? And what was that just now? Wasn't that magic? Are you from the library?
Oh, that's actually... how should I put this? Do you really need an explanation?
Of course I do!
Hey, careful! Don't overdo it!
Tao will go find some food that will fit
Panty shot.
right up! Zzz-zzz-zzz.
Yo!
Tao, wait!
The children of the Kaka clan are so much fun, aren't they? Tao Kaka's a good child. She was worried about you the entire time, Ragna.
Shut up. And don't say my name like we're...
So you're Mr. Bloodedge now?
Holy shit, I can't believe you found a worse name. Okay, Ragna's fine.
So, Ragna then.
You're a weird chick. Whoa! Don't touch me! My right arm, it's paralyzed. And my right eye is blind.
Are you okay, Ragna? Is there anywhere that still hurts?
I said don't touch me!
Ah!
I appreciate the healing, but I'm not a guy you should get involved with. Stay away from me, okay?
Ragna...
Good. As long as we're clear on that. Shit. What's... Forget that. Finding Noelle comes first.
As I thought. That's so sad.
Celica.
Oh, Taker!
So this is where you went. Damn it. Kokonoe told me to look after you as well. I can't have you going and acting out on your own. Please, exercise some
Oh, I'm sorry, Taker.
You look pale. Did something...
No, it's nothing. Maybe I'm just tired from walking around so much. This is a big town.
I see. My sensors aren't picking up any readings either. This area appears to be fairly safe, but even so, please take the usual precautions.
Okay, I will. But I'm fine, don't worry. Right. Yes, I'm fine. Time to cheer up. Let's go.
Are you sure you're all right?
Good guy! Good guy! I brought you a pizza, crepe, taco, pancake, chili, tote bag, Kazamotsu style!
What would that even taste like?
Instead, if you eat it in one go, you'll die a blissful death! Eat this so you'll feel better! Meow! Big guy, what are you doing here?
How? So you're here in Ikaruga too?
No, that's right! But good guy's gone! Oh, what a waste! Haha, guess Tao better go ahead and eat this! And you can't have any!
That's fine. You go ahead and have it.
What's this? What could this mean? It's me.
Professor Aurelius, a rare voice to hear. What is it?
I need you to investigate Seether concentrations in Ikaruga immediately.
Got it. Location?
The 7th city, Kazamotsu.
Hang on a moment. That's strange. This is definitely strange. Just in the area of the 7th city Kazamotsu.
Go back and check the data for Kazamotsu from 3 days.
The data from 3 days ago doesn't show anything abnormal. But now I'm looking at the data for the 6th city Yabiko and... No way! It's dropped 30%! If it goes any lower, it's going to start making things difficult.
Take a look at the chart for concentration in Yabiko. Over...
1 second. I'm looking at the data at 5 minutes...
I see. That was fun. There's clear evidence of tampering with concentration levels. Yes, it appears that the lost Seether nullification. Is this the work of Kushinada's lin... Go straight to the 6th city. To think I'd be spooked by Shuichiro's ghost. Laughable. Now then.
I never guessed I'd meet you in a place like this. So, sis, you were guiding me all along. And telling me to defeat Father.
You, huh? I don't have time for your nonsense right now. It'll have to wait until later.
Sorry, Father, but I don't care if it doesn't fit into your schedule. By the way, I heard that Miss Lychee is now with the NOL. I can't believe your reach would extend to even Miss Lychee. I'll have you return her, Father.
Return her? That's an odd thing to say. Since when did she become one of your possessions?
I see a lot of personality similarities between Carl and Aurelius. Also, where the fuck did this Ignis and cis people come from? Like, this is not healthy. This is not a healthy way for This is not how interpersonal relations. Not normal.
She came to the NOL of her own will. Even so, she's certainly proven to be a useful.
Why, you...
How many times, there's no value in useless pursuits. If you have the time to meddle in other people's affairs, then your own pursuit of truth is... Carl, what is this strange?
What are you talking about?
I see. You've superimposed Ada's image over Lychee. How foolish. Why do you diminish yourself that way?
Foolish?
Yes. Nothing is born of dependence. You must isolate your spirit from the world. That is what determines the value of your existence.
Isolate? Don't make me laugh. You always drag Mother around with you wherever you go, Father.
Did Relius fuck the pink-clothed robot behind him? But... What?
Ignis is always kept isolated. My own son. And you don't understand a thing, do you? A strong, isolated soul is always pulling, much like a magnet. And if you become one with that soul you are mutually pulling with, yours will become even stronger.
I feel like it would be appropriate to say Relius is a dumbass. Given just...
That strong soul will pull against a yet stronger soul. Before long, they will sublimate into one perfect soul.
If you're talking about a normal, healthy relationship, yes, but I feel like you're talking about your sex doll.
That is the path that leads to the origin of the Asher.
I don't care about all that. Don't pretend we're the same, Father.
No interest. You are indeed still young, but you show promise. It's because you're my child. Someday, you will realize it.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! You used Mother and Sister for a thing like that! I can't believe...
I'm not going to do anything with her. She's already helped me with my request. I suppose now Hazuo will use her how he sees fit, though.
Father, if something should happen to...
Then what? You harbor an impressive level of hatred. I see. Perhaps breaking that is an option.
You bastard!
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. Counter. Counter.
Tenoreza! Tenoreza!
Counter. Finish.
What's wrong, Carl? You're a mere shadow of your former...
Shut up! Sister, please, just...
What you're doing now is fighting for other people. It's pathetic. Truly pathetic.
What's wrong with that? Miss Lychee and Bang reminded me of something very important.
Important?
Back then, I wasn't able to protect my sister. That's why now I have to!
Fool.
Did he convert his real people into robots?
You need to embrace that isolation. The world you're hoping for doesn't lie with worthless things like people.
I am who I am. I will never become like you.
You really don't understand anything, do you? I would have expected you. Very well then, Carl. I'll create Ada.
Huh? What did...
Didn't you hear me? I said I would create Ada again.
Create sister again?
A vessel is a simple enough thing to make. After that...
That's not possible. I can't believe something like that.
I have never lied to you, Carl. You should know that perfectly well.
Sister can be saved? My sister?
So that was at one point a real person. And Relius turned his wife and one of his daughters into a robot. Why?
Do what you please. I'm quite busy right now. It'll still be a little while before I can get started on it. If you decide you're interested, come find. When you arrive, I'll teach you a few things myself.
It's true. Father has never lied to me before.
Man, it's really pouring out. My right eye can see, and my right arm can move again. So it was that woman's doing.
Oh, Ragnar!
Every time I think about her, I can't seem to calm down. That girl, Celica.
So, you're Mr. Bloodedge now?
Holy shit. I can't believe you found a worse name.
So, Ragnar then.
Shit. Stop thinking about her. Noelle, you've got to focus on Noelle. But what am I gonna do once I find her? Where in the world is Kushinada's linchpin? Let's say I do manage to get a hold of it. What then? What does Kushinada's linchpin even look like anyway?
Well, if his right eye is red, does that mean Ragna is now part vampire? Since the only time we've seen red-eyed people was the Alucard family.
I don't know what it looks like or how big it is. I don't even know how to use it. What the hell am I gonna do? Ugh, this is so frustrating.
Ow! What the hell are you doing?
Idiot! You wanna fight me, you piece of shit?
What'd you say? Come on back.
You want me to bust your balls? You come on over here. Come on, get your ass over here so I can break it. Don't complain to me when they're contacting your next of kin.
No, hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have... I'm sorry, okay? Come on, don't be like that.
What are you afraid of? It's too late to take it.
Ah!
The hell?
Look at you, reduced to picking on innocents. You've somehow found a place below the bottom of the barrel. Some kind of awful sewer inhabited solely by nematodes like yourself.
How unseemly! Harassing weak people.
Classless and disgraceful.
Rabbit, I don't need your shit right now.
If you're really seeking catharsis through random violence, then I stand by my earlier assessment. I'm quite disappointed in you.
Disappointed? I don't recall you expecting anything from me, so get the hell out of here!
Don't presume to speak to me. I don't need you sullying.
What a classless child.
Such a child, such a child.
Wait. Shit. Why am I so damn frustrated?
What should I do?
Ooh, my dear!
Well, what are you...
Oh my, that was rude of me. I just got a little excited. Oh my dear, you are above and beyond what I'd hoped to imagine. My deepest apologies. You are Carl Clover, aren't you?
That's me, yes. Who are you?
I am Amane Nishiki, my dear. It's so nice to meet you, Carl.
You know, regardless of any other pre-misconceptions, if someone came up to me with that amount of grace and politeness, I'd be like, oh, thank you. I don't really know. It's nice to meet you too, Amane. You're really nice. But then again, I guess I just really like it when people are nice to me. Granted, in my head, I sometimes feel like everyone hates me, but then again, it's also kind of been true 90% of the time. That may just be overexposure to negative influences. Either way, I have a complete lack of whatever emotion Amane is directing toward Carl right now. I don't know how you would describe the way Amane is treating Carl, but I have a complete lack of that in my life.
I'm sorry about this, but I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone. Please excuse me.
Well, hang on a second, Carl. Slow down a moment. Please, just give me 2 seconds.
1 and 2.
Time out, time out. I meant 10 seconds. Let's change it to 10 seconds, okay?
Carl, remember you said you weren't like your father? Where, like, he pushes everyone away? You're pushing people away when literally there's somebody... I'll say this, I don't push people away in real life. Because no one pushed away and no one wants to, you know, be around me to push away. And then again, there are people I should push away just because they were assholes. Amane is not an asshole.
Persistent. Stop bothering me.
Carl, become mine.
That is a terrible way to phrase anything. Let alone the fact that you are an adult and he is clearly not.
So you're here in Ikaruga too, Ragna? You're soaking wet. You'll catch a cold. Let's go over there for now and get out of the rain. Gosh, you're freezing all over. Isn't there something I could dry you off with?
You really, really remind me of Dark Rose Valkyrie.
Finally found you. I've been searching all over the place for you. I have a favor to ask, Noelle. You've got to come with me.
What? Hey, Ragna! That hurts! Don't...
We've got to get out of here.
Ragna, you're hurting me! Please, let go! Let go!
How is he hurting you? Like, how is he grabbing onto you? Because here's the thing, I understand, like, obviously if you're hurting someone you should let go, but how would you grab hold of somebody to cause that pain?
No! You have to come with me!
Whoa, what's all this? Your game is a little off there, isn't it, pal? Don't you know how... I'm gonna need you to take your hand...
Kakura!
I've been looking for you, Noelle, babe. I've wandered all over the damn place.
What do you want?
Oh, wow, that's a good line. Like you're really the victim here. And I'm the main character, so, as promised, get up, pal. I'm gonna beat you like the beta you are.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You don't have any idea who you're messing with, do you? You're gonna be crying like a baby after I'm through with you.
Another great line. I'm sure I'll be sobbing on the floor. Come on, punk. You're going down. Rocking on the blood edge.
Look at you, cocky
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Inferno Divider! Go down!
Not funny! Once more.
Inferno Divider! Go down!
Not funny! Cheers.
Hell's back!
Not funny! Once more. Once more.
It's
not funny!
Finish! Dead spike!
Come on, Ragnar the Blood Edge. Just tell me the truth. You gave yourself the Grim Reaper nickname, right?
Don't underestimate me, prick.
I've clearly overestimated you. This is gonna ruin my day.
Then as promised, this should make you regret ever starting this. Restriction 666 released. Dimensional interference field What? Right on. It won't...
Ragnar!
You!
Focus, buddy. I had such high expectations for this encounter.
Truly.
I'm not so sure. Seemed to me like a very interesting...
Oh, are you able to find some amusement in farce? That is not particularly suited to my taste.
A person dancing their own form will never fail to be exquisite. Especially that dark one. He is a flower of his own. Your assessment of him is a little harsh.
I'm always very tolerant of people. My assessment is accurate.
Whatever. By the way, I'm not one to talk, my dear. But don't you think you're getting a little too involved? At some point, that involvement is going to bite you right in the butt.
So, Amane, are you also an observer?
The caution is not unappreciated. But this is my modus operandi. There's no need to fret on my behalf.
No one's fretting. Might I remind you, I only want to witness the dance. If that serves my purpose, then at times, I will dance. Well, I can't be whiling away my time here. That darling Carl ran away from me, and I was in the middle of chasing him.
You're pursuing him again?
I don't give up on things easily, my dear. Goodbye, darling.
Wow. Quite a view from where I am. Never thought in a million years.
Shut up. What the hell are all of you doing lined up like a freak show?
I didn't think you were much of a man when I saw you in town, but now that I've gotten a look at you down here, you're quite a specimen. That room really suits you.
You bastard. I didn't even lose that fight. I'm gonna kill you next time. We can even continue where we left off.
Ragnar.
Oh man, Ragnar, every line is a classic. Where did you find this guy? I can't...
We aren't friends, asshole. Who the hell are you?
Kagura, please don't tease Ragnar.
Kagura? Kagura the Black Friggin' Knight Kagura?
Just let that name pass from your memory. Seriously, Celica Bay, what's so great about this guy? I'm way more alpha than...
That isn't something you get to decide, kid.
That he's kind, that you can rely on him, and that he'll keep his promises. There are lots of other things, too.
Whoa, you answered that right away. It was a serious answer. You hear that, Ragnar? Even a beta can get love.
Take your jokes somewhere else. Why am I still in this damn prison?
Because you're a wanted felon, and a rebel to boot. Or have you forgotten your own criminal record? I may be going out on a limb here, but are you a little slow?
What?
Really though, you should be grateful we haven't had time to schedule an execution yet. Traitors to the NOL are beheaded.
How can I thank you enough?
Execute? Is that true, Kagura? Please, Kagura, stop this! He's the reason I'm still alive! Ragnar is blunt and can sometimes be easily misunderstood, but deep down, I think he's definitely a good person.
Looks like you got a fan club, Ragnar.
This is literally the most embarrassing moment of my life. Please, just kill me.
Oh, come on, you guys. I'm not gonna kill him. I still have a use for him after all.
Thank you so much, Kagura. Isn't that a relief, Ragna?
Wait a damn minute, that's not a relief. And if you think I'm doing anything for you, Kagura, you've got another thing coming.
Hey, whatever you want, hot stuff. Sooner or later, you'll have to hear me out. By the way, babe, what happened to Makoto?
Makoto and I got split up on the way. She's probably...
I see. Then Noelle, baby, you better stay here for a while. I'll do something about Makoto. That includes...
But...
I know Tsubaki needs Makoto's and Noelle's love, but it won't do to have you split up.
But...
I'm worried about her too. Tsubaki and I go way back.
Okay, Kagura.
Ragna, I hope you're paying attention. There'll be a quiz later.
I hope not.
Shut up.
So why did you lock up Ragna anyway?
All of Ikaraga is tense from the Imperator's phenomena intervention. I already told you I've taken anti-phenomena intervention steps in the basement. Down there you can prevent some of the interference. Ragna will have time to cool off, too.
You don't say.
What about you? What are you planning to do about Tsubaki Yayoi?
What am I planning to do? There's nothing I can do.
So you just talked big in front of everyone like that?
Calm down. You heard me tell Noelle, didn't you? That Tsubaki needs their love. So all I'm gonna do is set up the location. Right, Ginny?
Don't call me that. It leaves a bad aftertaste.
Wait, who was it? Isn't that what they called you back when you were a student?
That was then, this is now. More importantly, I can trust.
Just leave it to me.
The Colosseum's preparations are currently going according to the timetable.
How many people do you have on Super?
12 people at all times, monitoring her 24 hours a day at the ready.
I see. 2 days then. Leave 4 of them. Have the rest head to the Colosseum.
Why be so indirect about it?
How? Who's gonna give her the message? As soon as we contact her directly, Hazama will easily find out. She's got her curse. What's it called? And Tsubaki's eyes. She's being observed. But that's why we need our little songbird to enter our cage voluntarily. The trap isn't secret.
Professor Kokonoe, we borrowed some of your anti-intervention equipment and are installing it in the Colosseum. When used at full power, we've estimated that we can disrupt their observation for roughly 1 hour. It will probably be difficult for us to return it
Keep in mind, kids, that equipment has a pretty high deposit if it gets...
I'll deduct any costs off your tab for renting the basement.
Also, we have 4 people following Makoto Naniya.
I'll swing by later. There's something...
Oh, so you've already found her then? Tell me...
Don't underestimate our organization. Even if it's Makoto, give us 1 day and we can discern her location at the very least. Catch... Anyway, leave that to me.
Where are you going, Major Kisaragi?
Seriously, can I lift a finger without it being...
We've got preparations to take care of. We don't just want you going around and doing anything conspicuous is all.
I'll never see eye to eye with him.
Major Kisaragi's just as he always is.
Yeah, but the fact that he's considering cooperating with others means that he's matured, even if it's... Well, we better make sure we take care of things on our...
I'll handle the location on my...
Roger.
She's resting in a separate building. We can't have her meet with Major Kisaragi.
Good job.
I don't need them. Also, Colonel, about this branch's electricity bill, I had the money withdrawn from...
Whoa, whoa. Hang on, are you serious?
I know I'm not in a place to say, but it was an astronomical amount. I can't begin to imagine what in the world you could possibly use that much electricity on.
I can't begin to imagine why in the world you would know my bank account number.
This place certainly is... Now,
I see.
I figured if I simply made myself strongly aware of this place, you would come.
Interesting, Jin Kisaragi. Indeed, my legs mysteriously led me by will, it seems. You are using it well, the power of order. So, state your business.
Being called that by you is irritating, but no matter. I have something I want to ask you. First, I want to change conjecture to confidence. Draw your sword.
I never thought you would challenge me to a duel. I will face you. This will be educational.
I'm just curious as to what Hakumen looks like under that mask.
Watching it more closely now, I think I see it.
What's wrong? If you won't advance, then I shall.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Fall! Shatter. Chill with
Tiger. Tiger.
Fall! Shatter. Chill with
Tiger.
Chill with free. Halt.
Soft.
Go. Done so soon?
Stand aside. What?
Fall. Shatter. Chill with freeze. Chill with dissipate. Halt. Chill with
quick.
Dissipate. Fall. Blade.
Shallow.
Fall. Shatter. Chill with dissipate. Halt.
Still incomplete. You have trained this one well, Cat.
As I thought. Crossing swords with you feels like looking into a mirror.
When did you notice?
Listening to your words and watching your actions, it's hard not to. That, and the cat never once told me to go looking for you.
You said you had something you wanted to ask me.
I have two. The first is about the sealed weapon Iza.
The sealed weapon Izayoi. I trust you're already aware of its existence.
Yes. And the cat told me that it evolves.
Evolves. It may be more accurate to say that it is released.
Released?
The current state of Izayoi is the pupil state, or chrysalis as it were. Its subsequent form is called zero-type Izayoi.
This is making me think of Aizen.
When it is released, it will assume that form and be able to demonstrate its primary power as an anti-observer.
What exactly is that primary power?
In the form of the sealed weapon Izayoi, its power is to be a shield that prevents intervention or observation. The zero-type Izayoi, by contrast, is a pike whose power is the immortal breaker, the power to slay those who are outside of logic. With the released zero-type Izayoi, one could even send Rachel Alucard to the grave.
I see. Seems the Izayoi has a very interesting power. And how do you break someone free from the curse?
To simply say that its power is merely interesting. How quickly one can get accustomed to such things. Listen, Jin Kisaragi. Izayoi has never had Tsubaki Yayoi in its thrall.
What?
Who was it that sought power? The Imperator's curse is merely supplementing Izayoi's control.
think back and consider carefully what has happened, you'll see that the answer will not... Well, what was your other question?
Which phase are you from? Which version of me are you?
Unfortunately, I do not know the answer to that question, or even if it can be answered.
So is Hakumen Jin another reality? Or time, or...?
Let me rephrase the question then. Did Noelle Vermillion exist in your timeline?
I do not believe she did. I never knew Noelle Vermillion, even this region of Ikaraga. In my timeline, it was annihilated.
So they're the same person, but in very different regards.
And Hazama?
What about Hazama?
Did he exist in your timeline?
He should have. Why?
Was that the real Hazama?
What are you plotting?
So, then who was Hazama in that timeline? Was that Yuki Terumi? If so, then where was Hazama?
It appears I have no further answers for you.
Hakumen.
What is it?
You asked earlier, who was it that sought power? Then why did you seek that power?
Because I could not accept my weakness. I could not accept defeat.
Weakness, huh?
Noelle, where did you go? Ibukito Ruins. That's right. Wasn't I here 2 months ago? That was pretty rough. It would have been really bad if Rachel hadn't been there. Noellers.
Lieutenant Makoto Nanya. I've been...
Tsubaki, I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been?
Looking for me? I'm the one who's been seeking you. Even so, my information lines up exactly. Quite frankly, I'm astonished.
The intel checks out. No, there's no time for that now. Tsubaki, leave the NOL and come with me. The NOL is definitely up to something fishy.
Funny you should say that. Words of a felon. And what, pray tell, is the NOL doing that's fishy?
Tsubaki, do you know what happened during the Ikaraga Civil War? On the surface, it seems like it was a war of independence, started by Ikaraga. But it's actually a war that the NOL caused. It's true that at that time, the Ikaraga Federation was complaining to the NOL that they wanted to be acknowledged as autonomous. But they weren't trying to start a war. They were trying to settle it through talks and diplomacy. But the NOL started a war because that was the Imperator's will. That's the only reason they did it. You despise war, Tsubaki. Do you know what the Imperator's words were back then? She said, the more death, the better. Ikaraga pleaded over and over for a ceasefire. But the NOL wouldn't listen to them at all. Not once did they try to stop the war. And the whole time, they used the excuse that it was all for the Imperator. Even though so many people had already died. That's why they would do something so absurd. Tsubaki, can you honestly say that
I feel like the facial...
that the Imperator is in the right?
I feel like Makoto's face does not emotionally match the emotion that she should be conveying right now.
Makoto, you seem to be misunderstanding something.
Misunderstand?
The NOL... No. All life on this world exists for the Imperator. If those lives are spent for the sake of the Imperator, then they should consider it a great honor. They are insects. Your passionate words mean nothing. Makoto Nanya, wasn't it? Yes, what I seek for the sum of all things in the universe. Death.
Huh? Who is... Tsubaki?
This is my final advice to you. Return to the NOL, Lieutenant Makoto Nanya. If you do not, I shall show no restraint in dealing your punishment.
Wait a second. What was that just now? Tsubaki, it is you, isn't it?
Indeed. You're acting strange, Makoto. I thought I would make a bit of an allowance for the sake of an old friend. But if you will not heed my advice, I will deal you your judgment here and now.
The Wheel of Fate.
Their eyes aren't red, it's more of a brown.
Rebel.
Very light, not hazel. What color would that be?
Action.
It's like a pinkish brown?
You're serious. You're wide open. Just kidding.
Fight's just starting.
This is nothing. Here I come. This is nothing. Bucky, wake up.
Ah, I do pretty good there.
Fight's just starting.
Here I come. This is nothing. Bucky, wake up.
Fight's just starting.
This is nothing.
Finish.
Makoto!
Is Izzy like a book whip?
Tsubaki.
Is that all, Lieutenant Makoto Nanya? Very well. That's quite enough.
Well, I think this is gone.
Kurulutsuki, what are you doing here?
Yes, thank you very much for your referral.
Does Makoto punch people with crucifixes?
Take Lieutenant Makoto Nanaya here into custody. You're free to return to your task of apprehending Roger the Blanche.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. Come with me, Lieutenant Makoto.
The Colonel himself to come out and handle this. Being the Lord of the region must leave you with a lot of time.
I have a lot of good subordinates. They make things easy for me. I make sure to keep my boots on the ground and try their jobs as well. I'm the chief of the duodecima, and the Imperator's orders are absolute, right? Yeah, this is a letter of Imperial decree.
This is the Imperator's seal, no doubt about it. But
Are you questioning this? You've gotten mighty arrogant, haven't you? I received the Imperator's decree and came here.
the Imperator's will overrides all of...
Right. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to take in the traitor.
Huge boot?
Hey, shut up and start walking.
Haga.
So she's about half and half then.
Kagura, my chest. It's too tight.
Quiet, traitor. Shut up and keep walking. Though with a massive chest like that, it's probably pretty constricted, huh?
Die! What the hell are you thinking?
I should be asking you.
So how long were you watching that?
From the beginning, there was something I needed.
And that letter of
It's a fake.
Thought so. Still.
I tipped her off.
What? You did?
I'm sorry for using you as bait like that. Hibiki relayed the info to her. I should have.
It's okay. I was the one that took off on my own. It's my fault.
Don't worry about it. We're friends.
Yeah, you're right. You're a bestie, Cub.
Please trust in me then. As a friend. As a bestie.
I will. What? Don't be...
I was just thinking how cute you are when you're acting genuine.
Kagura!
Worth it.
Feels dirty.
that seriously hurt. That was a compliment.
Just knock it off, okay? I know you find me cute, but don't be creepy.
I guess this is more like the Makoto I know. Oh, by the way, we brought Noelle in, so there's no need to worry.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to you meeting her.
By the way, Kagura, would you please untie me already?
Why? Still worth it.
Gotta enjoy those jokes while you can.
We could read a book together. Aw, but I borrowed a book from Kokinoe. It's a good one, I promise. It's called The Duel of Glitches. The main character is strong and kind, but he's a bit of a bully. He's the kind of guy who irritates other people, even his friends sometimes. He constantly shouts obscenities at his rivals, and just reading it breaks my heart a bit. Pretty good, right?
Sounds a little close to home, frankly.
Okay, I have another one. This one's The Imp of the Perverse. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you won't want to be left alone at night after reading it. When no one is around, you get a feeling to do things you know you shouldn't. And worse, you feel more and more compelled to do them. It'll definitely leave an impression on you. You won't be able to escape that feeling for a week. Any interest?
Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. Not even a tiny bit.
Okay, well, why don't we play a game? We can play cards. Though I guess you need to be able to put your hands out here to play, huh? What else is there?
Hey, not that I mind, but how long are you gonna sit there?
How long? Until you can come out, Ragna.
Come on, I thought you agreed to stop acting like we're friends. Super multi-layer restraining field, huh? I just give it enough... Hey, would you please just get out of here?
I'm sorry, Ragna, but I can't. Kokinoe told me to stay here, and
You what?
I don't want to leave your side.
I can't figure it out. Who are you exactly? Have we met? I don't remember meeting you ever.
That's not easy to respond to. Makes me a little sad, actually.
Hey, I'm sorry to bring it up, but I don't know what I don't know.
Well, I want to explain it all, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Oh, Celica, you're here too.
Rabbit? Where the hell?
Oh, Miss Rachel! Kokinoe made me Chief Ragna Watcher.
What? How do you two know each other? Whatever. You gotta teleport me out of here.
Let me consider. No.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Look, I'm sorry about before. I don't know what came over me. No hard feelings.
Who could have suspected that hearing your completely empty apology would fail to move me emotionally in even the smallest way? But if you must know, I am not angry with you. It's hard to be angry with a worm, after all.
A worm? Okay, look. I'm gonna beg. I'm begging now. I need to get out of here. I don't have time to be in here. You get that, right?
I am truly sorry, but I don't think worms can speak. Maybe I'm imagining things. I'm killing time with some idle gossip with my peers. Seems like I chose the perfect time.
Killing time? Peers?
Miss Rachel!
Noelle, what are you doing here?
It felt like I was being called here.
Are you seriously gonna hold a slumber party outside of someone's jail cell?
I have a matter of importance to discuss with you. Just ignore the worm in the adjoining room.
A matter of importance?
Yes, I need to tell you about the book called The World. It has to do with the successor to the Azure, and with us, the chronophantasma.
Chronophantasma?
Must have been the wind. Let me continue. Please, tell us.
Yes, please.
Bear with me. The details may be involved. It is a story about a single book and a young girl. That young girl was imprisoned. Yes, it was very much like this jail. Dark, cold, and lonely. One day she was given a book. In that book was written a tale. The story tells of a young girl in a country who is captured by a monster. A hero appears and defeats the monster. The end.
That's disappointing.
Quiet, vermin. You don't have permission to talk. All that was written was the beginning and the end. All of the pages in between were blank. This didn't make for a story, so the young girl went on to write her own story in the book, relying on her own memory. The beginning had already been decided, so she wrote its continuation. The hero journeyed the country, ridding it of all its troubles. The story had spanned 100 pages when the brave hero stood before the young maiden. Then, he defeated the monster. But this young girl, she didn't like this story. She started to patch it up and change it. But the ending was already predetermined. It would always end the same way. The hero would stand before the young maiden, defeat the monster. Then it would end. Silly, isn't it?
Huh? When the monster is defeated, wouldn't they live happily ever after?
Miss Rachel, what happens to the young maiden in the story after the monster is defeated?
The monster was actually the maiden herself.
Huh?
The young maiden was imprisoned by the monster. The monster that consumed the world. The girl rewrote the story's plot to its ending over and over again. So many times that the book became tattered and worn. But no matter how many times she wrote and rewrote, the hero would simply defeat the monster. He would not save the young maiden. Because it's a monster. Of course the monster is defeated. The ending cannot be changed, for that is the pre-established plot to be repeated. The young girl continued to rewrite and rewrite, pleaded to the hero to save the maiden. Please rescue me, she would say. But the hero wouldn't listen. Of course he wouldn't. He's a character in a book. Actors only carry out the roles they are given. The hero is simply to defeat the monster and claim the fame that comes with being the hero. Which is why the hero never saved the maiden. Before long, the young girl fell into despair. And of course she would. Her wish for her own story, which she was writing herself, would not come true. And yet the girl continued to believe. She continued to believe that the hero would save her. She probably still believes it now.
That wasn't much of a story.
Thus ends my exposition. Your eavesdropping leaves much to be desired, Kokonoe.
Hey, you came in here and you started talking. It's got nothing to do with me.
I suppose I agree. Now, I should be on my way. Thank you for being a respectful audience. This was an enjoyable way to pass the time.
Oh no, thank you! And thank you for sharing it with us.
Rachel, I want to thank you too.
Are Rachel, Celica, and Noelle all the same person from different timelines, phases, realities, multiverse?
Rachel!
What is it?
Never mind. And, sorry for interrupting you.
I see.
A hero that doesn't even attempt to save. He only defeats. What am I fighting for?
What was that, Ragnar?
Oh, nah.
Ragnar.
You know, Noelle, you shouldn't just follow Ragnar around whenever you feel like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor Cook.
It's fine. I was just looking for you anyway. Makoto's back.
Makoto's back? Yes! Understood.
Also, Ragna, I'm busting you out. You're coming with me.
Huh? Is it okay for you to be letting me out? I can't make any guarantees here.
Do you know what this is?
Will you be satisfied if I just say a rectangle?
As you can see, it's a remote switch. I believe I mentioned it before. Do you think that I, Kokonoe, would simply fix your left arm and leave it at that? I fitted your left arm with an MD bomb.
A bomb? Crazy bitch!
The MDB is fitted to you at the cellular level, so there's no way you can remove it. As for what it'll do to you, best not to even think about it.
This is a poor excuse for a threat.
Say what you want. Oh, and one more thing. The MDB will only destroy your body. You don't need to worry about any harm.
Whoa, hey, wait! Wait, what?
I'll give this to you, Celica. Don't lose it.
Huh?
Ragna, I've armed the bomb. If you go more than a certain distance from Celica, the bomb will explode. That distance is, well, it should be a comfortable distance, but you might not want to test it.
Are you serious?
You don't understand a word I'm saying, huh? This is a waste of time. You should just get...
Wait a minute, Kokonoe. What about Rob?
What is it, Celica? Did you want to watch this man get reduced to his base elements? I'm not really into grotesque shit, but if you really want to watch, I can go and you can just stay here.
Why do you sound like Rick?
Whoa, whoa, hey! What the hell does that mean? Just leave the switch near me, okay?
Like I would only have a single switch for the bomb. You need to understand me better, kiddo. If you violate any of my instructions, I will not...
Okay, I'm coming out. That's what you wanted, right? Just tell me where you want me to go. God, you're somehow worse than the rabbit.
Did you say something?
Nothing at all. Let's go, Celica.
Hey, wait up, Ragna! Kokonoe, it's a joke, right?
How often do I joke? Hurry up and follow or he'll explode. Or implode. Whatever.
What? Wait, Ragna, wait!
What noisy people.
So, why did it take over 2 hours to get here?
It's supposed to be more or less a straight line here from the prison district. If you go straight up the road from the prison, and from there go up 3 flights of stairs, then take the...
I don't need every single detail. You should be asking her, not me. Oh, this way's quicker. That's the long way. She just kept running ahead like she knew where she was going.
This building's just so big. Oh, by the way...
You know what moved me? How thoroughly you got lost.
Ah, don't yell so loud.
So what do you want? I'd like to know why you decided to...
It's simple. I need you to help me, Rotten.
You want me to be your lapdog? Give me a break, is what I would normally say. But that's why I've been rigged with a bomb, isn't it? That is...
Bomb? What are you talking about?
I've rigged an MD bomb to his body. I'll spare you the long-winded explanation, but put simply, it's his call.
Don't you think that's overkill?
It sure is.
Up to your dirty tricks as always, huh, Kokonoe? I guess that means this will be a quick conversation. Ragna, you're not allowed to use the Azure Grimoire for a while.
Huh? Don't be ridiculous.
Just hear me out. We're carrying out a plan right now, and your blazblue would get in the way of that. And it would cause a bunch of misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings? Whose?
There are 2 reasons. The first is Hazama, or rather Yuki Terami. We're tracking his movement, and if you're running around, then the sensors will mistake that for his Azure Grimoire.
Terami. Was he there that time?
That said, I'm not telling you to sit on the sidelines. I'll put you to work. When the time comes, we'll need your Azure Grimoire. Until then, we want to eliminate some obstacles we're worried about.
Obstacles?
Azrael.
Azrael? That mad dog is here in Ikaruga?
And it's more than likely one of Azrael's targets. Is your Azure Grimoire. Here's the other reason. We know full well the extent of your fighting capability. But his fighting capability is monstrous. What if the two of you ran into each other? It would undoubtedly end up being an intense fight. On such a level that you would surely have to choose whether or not to use the Azure Grimoire. Ragna, you've got to stop using blazblue so carelessly. It can't be activated recklessly. You've got to understand that completely.
I understand. All right, Kagura, what should I do?
You're the bait.
The bait?
Since yesterday, news of the Grim Reaper's capture has been traveling throughout Ikaruga. Specifically, people are saying that Colonel Kagura Mutsuki has captured the Grim Reaper.
It's true enough.
Now it's been turned into a gladiator tournament to take place at the Colosseum tomorrow, with the bounty money from Ragna the Blood Edge's capture as the prize. And who will be competing but Ragna the Blood Edge himself?
Whoa, I'm gonna be fighting?
Yes. Ragna the Blood Edge will fight with his own reward on the line. Right now, all of Ikaruga is excited about this news.
That's actually brilliant.
And that guy Azrael loves a big production. He'll definitely come.
It reminds me, the next volume in the light novels of Overlord, when Season 4 comes out, the start of that is supposed to start with Ainz, or Momonga being at a Colosseum sort of tournament thing. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'll just say this. The books are definitely worth reading, but I am fascinated to see what a Season 4 and Season 5 will look like. Season 6, what would be an anime for Season 6, those books aren't finished yet.
And you need bait. I got it. So, you want me to go at it with Azrael?
You just have to do what you can to draw him out. I'll take on Azrael. You wouldn't stand a chance.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Ragna, I'm not underestimating you. You're very strong, there's no question. But without the Azure Grimoire, both Azrael and I are stronger than you.
So what?
You have no conviction behind your strength. You just wave your power around without discipline. That makes you no different than Azrael. You're still young. You need to search your own self. What am I fighting for? What am I using this power for? Searching for the answer to those questions is the duty of those who seek power. When you find those answers, you'll become plenty strong without having to rely on that Azure Grimoire you've got. And probably even stronger than me.
What am I fighting for, huh?
Ragna.
But I'll reward you, so you'd better work like your life depended.
I don't need some reward.
Even if I said I'd give you Kushinada's linchpin?
Kushinada's... You have Kushinada's linchpin?
I can't truthfully say that I have it, but I can tell you where it is. And of course, I've confirmed the gate. The gate where the linchpin is sealed.
Where? Where is it?
And that's not all. The key to activating the linchpin is here.
The lost means of activating Kushinada's linchpin is here?
Right?
Hello?
Celica? Celica's the... Wait, hang on a second.
That's right. Celica Mercury's soul here is the key to activating Kushinada's linchpin.
Hey, Celica, what's he talking about? Tell me what's going on.
Oh, my father was... what's a good way to explain?
Calm down, Ragna. I'll explain this one. You can take your hand off Celica's shoulder. She's the kind of girl that wouldn't speak up even if you broke her clavicle.
Oh, sorry, Celica. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm tougher than I look.
Hey, I told you this before, but you need to work on the way you treat women. Anyway, that should be an accept...
Kagura. That's a binding promise, right?
It's a guarantee. I will guide you there myself when the time comes.
See, I told you. You'll have to listen whether you like it or not. We'll be counting on you for a while, Ragnar.
Well, I think I'm going to end this part here, because, that being said, I am greatly enjoying the story, but this is long. I had hoped to be able to get through the rest of the blazblue and Phantasma and Central Fiction, and buy Guilty Gear XRD and get through it before next Friday, actually 7 days from now. There's going to be a Guilty Gear Strive open beta. That being said, I'll only really be able to use it if it's on Steam. If it's only a PS4 only, then I won't be able to do it. But if it's on Steam, it should be possible. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I hope everyone out there had a good day. Bye.